This video is continuation of previous lecture, so we will resume Indian leaders. Hello everyone, welcome to the Tapasya for IAS YouTube channel. So let's begin. Mahatma Gandhi, philosophy, Satya, Ahimsa means over ends, equality, value-based education, humanitarianism, gender equality, critic for paternalistic gender views. Contributions led non-cooperation, civil disobedience, Quit India, promoted Swadeshi, Harijan uplift. Quote, be the change you wish to see in the world. Jawaharlal Nehru, philosophy, liberty, peace, internationalism, tolerance, scientific tempo. Culture, non-alignment relevant in multi-alignment era. Contributions, first PM, drafted constitutions, initiated 5-year plans, non-alignment policy. Quote, culture is the broadening of mind and spirit. Vallabhbhai Patel, philosophy, unity, rule of law, ethical leaderships, humanitarianism, IAS IPS critical for governance. Contributions, unified 560 plus principal state, established IAS IPS. Quote, every Indian should now forget that he is Rajput, a Sikh, a Jat. Rabindranath Tagore, philosophy, universalism, creative education, human values, spirituality, art. Updated like Shantiniketan model inspires holistic education. Contributions, Nobel laureates founded Shantiniketan, composed national anthem. Quote, let us not pray to shelter from dangers but to the fearless. Subhash Chandra Bose, philosophy, patriotism, leadership, courage, social justice, internationalism. Updated, declassified file highlight diplomatic efforts. Contributions, formed INA, Azad Hind government. Quote, give me blood, I shall have give you freedom. B.R. Ambedkar, philosophy, social justice, human right, education, women's empowerment, ethics. Inspires modern social justice movement. Contributions, drafted constitutions, championed Dalit right, founded Buddhism movement. It measures the progress of community by degree of progress which women have achieved. Bhikaji Kama, philosophy, independence, women's right, non-violence, social equality. Internationalism, precursors to global feminism. Contributions, unfurled Indian flag 1907, collaborated globally. Quote, freedom is not worth having if it does not include freedom to make mistakes. Sarojini Naidu, philosophy, women's empowerment, patriotism, social justice, education, culture. Poetry studied for feminist theme. Contributions, first woman INC president, inspired through poetry. Quote, the aim of education is the knowledge not of fact but of values. Lal Bahadur Shastri, philosophy, self-reliance, peaceful coexistence, anti-poverty and anti-corruption. National integration, slogan relevant in agriculture policy. Contributions, led 1965 war, initiated Green Revolution, Jai Jawan Jai Kisan. Quote, the democracy can never come through untruthful means. Vinoba Bhave, philosophy, Bhudan, non-violence, spiritual values, social reform, environmental conservation. Updated like influence, land reform debate. Contributions, led Bhudan movement, promoted Sarvodaya. Quote, the problem of bread is not solved by distributing bread. J.R.D. Tata, philosophy, integrity, social responsibility, innovation, employee welfare. Nationalism, CSR model, a global benchmark. Contributions, founded Tata Airlines, expanded Tata Group, established Tata Trust. Quote, I want India to be a happy country. Homi Bhabha, philosophy, science and ethics, science for society, education, international collaboration, aligned with nuclear energy policies. Contributions, built Apsara reactor, founded BARC and TIFR. Quote, pursuit of scientific research is to improve the quality of life. Jayaprakash Narayan, philosophy, Decentralization's non-violent revolution. Total revolution, moral leadership, socialism. Influence decentralization policies. Contributions like led Bihar movement, opposed emergency code. Power corrupts and absolute powers corrupt absolutely. APJ Abdul Kalam, philosophy, science, education, youth empowerment, nationalism, spirituality. Updated, inspires space ambitions like Chandrayaan. Contributions, developed SLV3, Agni Prithvi, Vision 2020. Quote, dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts result into action. Western and Asian leaders. Abraham Lincoln. Philosophy, equality, democracy, justice. Impacts modern human rights. Contributions, Emancipation Proclamation, preserve union. Quote, all men are created equal. Nelson Mandela, philosophy, non-violence, forgiveness, human right, reconciliation, model, global benchmark. Contributions, ended apartheid, established democratic South Africa. Quote, education is the most powerful weapons to change the world. Martin Luther King, philosophy, non-violent resistance, equality, social justice, influences global civil rights. Contributions, led civil rights movement inspired by Civil Rights Act 1964. Quote, injustice anywhere is threat to justice everywhere. Desmond Tutu, philosophy, Ubuntu, forgiveness, human right. Ubuntu keys in global ethics. Contributions, shared truth, reconciliation, commission, fought apartheid. Quote, my humanity is bound up in yours. Albert Schweitzer, philosophy, reverence for life, service, humanitarianism, influences environmental ethics. Contributions, founded a hospital in Gabon, advanced ethical writings. Quote, reverence for the life afford me, my fundamental principle of morality. Dalai Lama, philosophy, compassion, non-violence, environmental protection, aligned with mindfulness movements. Contributions, promoted Tibetan autonomy, interfaith dialogue. Quote, my religion is very simple, my religion is kindness. Al Gore, philosophy, environmental responsibility, social justice, education, catalyzed Paris Agreement. Contributions, produced an inconvenient truth, founded Climate Reality Project. Quote, the climate crisis is moral and spiritual challenges. Muhammad Yunus, philosophy, microfinance, social justice, women's empowerment. Microfinance, critic but impactful. Contributions, founded Grameen Bank, pioneered Microsoft. Quote, poverty is not created by poor people. Wangari Maathai, philosophy, environmental conservation, women's empowerment, democracy. Updated like inspire global reforestation. Contributions, founded Green Belt movement, planted 50 million trees. Quote, you cannot protect the environment unless you empower people. Indian Administrator MS Swaminathan, philosophy, sustainable agriculture, rural development, science for society, aligned with sustainable agriculture policies. Contributions, led Green Revolution, established National Commission on Farmers. If agriculture goes wrong, nothing else will go right. Varghese Kurian, philosophy, cooperative model, rural development, social responsibility. Amul model, studied globally. Contributions, founded Amul, led White Revolution, created NDTV. Quote, India's place in the sun would come from farmers and cooperatives. TN Session, philosophy, electoral integrity, transparency, public service, strengthen the electoral democracy. Contributions, introduce voter ID, EVMs, enforce model code of conduct. Quote, I am the election commission. Justice PN Bhagwat, philosophy, public interest litigation, human right, legal aid, PIL cornerstone of judicial collectivism. Contributions like pioneered PIL, established NHRC, promoted ADR. alternative dispute resolution. Quote, justice delayed is justice denied. Rona Roy, philosophy RTI, right to work, women's empowerment, decentralization, RTI drives accountability. Contributions, formulated RTI Act, founded MKSS, led to MG Narega. Quote, information is the currency of democracy. Kiran Bedi, philosophy, community policing, prison reform, women's empowerment, updated model adopted the modern policing. Contributions, transform Tihar Jail, founded Nabjoti Foundation. Quote, I dare because I cure. East Reasons, philosophy, integrity, innovations, public service, model for infrastructure projects. Contributions, build Delhi Metro, Konkan Railways, and Pamban Race. Discipline and dedication are key to success. Vinod Rai, philosophy, fiscal transparency, corporate governance, financial reform. CSE reports critical for accountability. Contributions, exposed 2G and Commonwealth scam, formulated business guidelines. Quote, accountability is the essence of democracy. Armstrong Pam, philosophy, rural development, social welfare, environmental conservation, inspires decentralized development. Contributions, build people's road, launch green Manipur mission. Quote, service is the rent we pay for living. Chavi Rajamat, philosophy, village development, environmental conservation, women's empowerment, model for grassroots governance. Contributions, developed solar village, promoted solar energy, women's right. Quote, change begin at the grassroots. So this is the end of lecture. We will meet in the next video. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Subscribe the channel, like the video, and don't forget to press bell icon so that if you receive those videos keep reaching you. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.